Okay, how many times have we fixed the hot water heaters?
I think this is the third.
This is a third time
That we've done something.
So Valkyrie has 2 hot water heaters, and this one that Mark is working on again today has been basically rebuilt and has had valves added and who knows what else. You do. You know what else. What else?
Well, we had a leak in this tank.
Mm-hmm.
We didn't know where it was coming from. It looked like it was the tank itself, so I took it out, took it all apart. Didn't see any leaks. Pressurized it, didn't see any leaks, put it all back together. Long story short, it was the fittings that were leaking. So then we redid the fittings, and we had one of these white nylon check valves up here, and it split and started leaking. So then I replaced it with this bronze one, and then we started getting more water, so I suspect that one now is probably starting to leak. And so hopefully enough is enough where I'm going to put that check valve is replacing that one, and then I'm going to come out to an expansion tank and then into that one and then out to the boat. So when the hot water gets hot and expands, it can expand into the pressure tank instead of over pressurizing our plumbing.
Okay.
I don't know that it is, but just better safe than sorry.
Yes, nice socks. So yes, so once again we have torn Jordan's room apart so that we can access the hot water heaters and hopefully final fix.
Yep, hopefully.
What is this bucket of goodies?
Plumbing bucket. You never know what you might need. Shut off valve. I might use that. I probably won't, but I might. Huh. Look at that. Forgot I even had that.
Does everybody have a plumbing box?
Everyone should have
Everybody
a
should
plumbing
have a
box.
plumbing box. Oh look, it's even properly labeled. Everybody should have a properly labeled plumbing box. Clear boxes are the best because that way you can see right inside them and you know what you're looking at.
You never know what you need until you need it.
What are those things?
These are push-on pecs or push-on or shark bite fittings that fit this half-inch plastic PEX pipe.
And that's
So-
going to be attached to the expansion tank.
Yes.
Okay. And these are the tools you think you're going to need? You should gather your tools before you start your project.
Who says?
So you have or you don't have what you think you need until you don't have what you need, and then you can go get more tools.
Always get more tools. Oh yeah.
Okay.
It'll be loud.
It's gonna be loud. To dump it, he's sucking it up in our trusty old vac, which has totally been one of the most valuable things on this boat to have.
Yeah, it's pretty key. I'm gonna put it right in the trash. white nylon is about the weakest plumbing fitting you can find.
Okay.
Followed next by PVC, and then obviously bronze is better.
Okay.
Bronze is better. Okay.
So do you think this hot water heater and all these fittings, how old do you think they are?
I don't know. I think this water heater is original. I'm not sure. It'll probably say right on the unit, but I'm not really
Okay,
in a position where I can read it.
that's fine. But we thought that this water heater that you're working on now is added on after.
Yes, I think
The fact.
this one is added on after. And I think they were using too many check valves.
Like a freaking maze down there.
And they say, yes, you should use one check valve on the cold water inlet and then use a thermal expansion tank. So that's what we're doing. Oh, yeah. All right,
Sure.
here comes the vacuum.
Okay. So it's sort of a game of cat and mouse that you're trying to empty it faster than it's spilling.
That's right. And every time we work on these water heaters, this is what we do. Nice bruise.
So that's new, and you put that white tape around it and then that liquid cement.
Well, it's
What's it called?
Teflon enriched pipe thread sealant.
Ah, okay.
Okay, so now I wonder how much is this gonna leak out? Not too much. And okay. That's okay, it's done. No, it's not.
What do you need?
I don't know, just gonna-
And you're unhooking that because both tanks are gonna be attached to this expansion tank.
That's right.
Okay.
It's just gonna keep rolling. Okay. Just let it go. Okay. Well, if I was a betting man, I would say it was leaking around this. And like I said, nylon is about the worst thing you can use. But we'll keep it for later use.
What's that? This is the old one?
Yeah, it's nylon fitting. this? Are you looking at the look on my face?
No, I'm laughing at the water sound.
Okay, so can't go that way. Can only go that way. Okay. So cold water in. Cold water in. Okay. Feel good. Hopefully if I can bring my leak.
Did you just swear?
I said freaking.
Okay.
Okay, now I'm using these. So, oh yeah. Cold water. cold water in it. This is going to be the inlet on the other water heater, on the second water heater. So far we have connected the cold water inlet on the first tank and put a fitting in the outlet. And now I'm going to put a fitting on the inlet of the second tank. And then all we have to do is put the expansion tank in the middle after that. Piece of cake.
Piece of cake. All right, shake your camera while everybody gets in position.
Yep. It's a little warm.
Mm-hmm.
A little toasty. Okay. Sorry.
No worries. Wow, this is not a very flexible hose.
It's flexible enough.
Okay.
That's it. Love those plumbing connections.
Well, it's kind of hard to get in there.
That's a weird noise.
Oh, it's your camera.
I guess I don't use it that often.
What would happen if you didn't use that tape?
It would probably leak. Almost definitely.
So why don't they just come already made leakless?
Well, if it was that easy, everyone would do it. They should make this brush long enough to reach the bottom of the can, but of course they always make it a little short, so you have to really struggle to get anything on the brush.
Yeah, or just go buy a new can. And
I've had this can for a long time.
obviously the can is.
I'm attached to it.
Yes, well, they want you to just keep buying new stuff, so they're going to make it so that you have to go buy new stuff. Are these parts that came with your tank,
No.
or you had to buy them all
All
separate?
separate.
Does it tell you in the tank what you're going to need?
No. I have friends in high places. Cheap Teflon tape, so you need a lot. Just enough. It's getting kind of big. pretty darn comfortable. You see what I did there?
Did I see what you did there?
Yeah, so this
Yes.
has to connect to this
Yes.
with that tank in the middle.
Okay.
So I've already attached the pipe to this fitting,
Mm-hmm.
and I want the pipe to go to this fitting, but I want to mount the tank over here. So all I did was just make a loop, and then pretty much right where this pipe is under my chest is where that fitting is going to fit nicely with no extra strain on the pipe.
Lovely.
Alrighty. So,
What's that fancy thing? Is that going to cut your pipe?
mm-hmm. Yep. Let's just do both. Hair everywhere.
Yeah.
Okay. Now, are you gonna stay? Probably not.
That's a little risky.
Yep. That's how we roll right here. Is that one?
As tricky as the job is, it's kind of hard to get a camera in and around all this stuff too.
And that's that.
So you just slid that right in there.
Right in there.
And then how does it stay there?
Yeah, it's shark bite. It only goes one way.
Oh, okay.
Goes in, it's like a Chinese finger lock. So it, I don't know, comes in and then the fingers won't let it come back out.
Okay.
But it has a collar on it, so if you push on that collar, it releases the fingers and then you can pull the pipe back out.
Okay.
Alright, well. Mm-hmm. You think we're ready? No, not this one. That would have been funny.
That's the whole point of this project, honey.
Yeah, I don't recommend turning the water on until you've completed the plumbing.
Right, somewhere in there.
It's like it grew there. Okay. Now the fun part.
Turning on the water and making sure there's no leaks. I have faith in you, honey. There's not going to be any leaks.
Alright. Have I got everything? I do need to put a little pipe hanger or something over there, so it's not bouncing around.
Yes,
That's
because it's
fine.
underneath Jordan's head, so she doesn't want to hear any excess noise.
I don't think she's really good, but I think it's going to be great. That's good. Everything's pretty comfortable right where it is. Right.
He said, got to go.
Yep. I got another tool in the truck for that.
I'm sure you do.
Yeah, I do. All right. Turning on the water. I just have barely turned on the water.
Yes, I can see it coming through the pipes.
You can.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's pretty cool. I think we'll probably get better hot water flow too, because that nylon check valve was pretty restrictive.
Okay, so now all we gotta do is let the water flow for a little while, double check for leaks, and put Jordan's bed back together.
Not until the end of the day.
Right, well, we gotta check for leaks. The water's flowing in the bathroom.
Now flowing. That'll be tough. That'll be tough. That one's easy enough.
Where were your safety glasses and your ear things? No wonder you can't hear anything, honey. That was
I don't know what you're talking
loud.
about.
Loud and hurt my ears and not stinky. But there you go, all gone.
Problem solved. Where'd the third one go? I do not know. Yeah. Now we need clean up, wipe up.
Clean up, clean up. Everybody, everywhere. Clean up, clean up. Everybody do your share.
Oh yeah, I never heard of that.